Hi, I'm Emma Gustafsson. I'm 15 years old and I'm from Greenwich, Connecticut in the US. So back home, everything was shutting down because of COVID. And I really just wanted to come to a place where I could surround myself with high-level water polo and amazing people, great coaches, and some awesome practice times. This experience is amazing. This is one of the best decisions I've made for my entire life. Coming here was such a good decision for me. It's such a family environment, and it's a very positive coaching environment. And you come here as a good player and you're good, but you leave here as a really good, really strong, confident player with the help of all the coaches and your teammates. Oh, a typical day. Okay, so usually I wake up around 6:45, and one of the coaches will come in the van and pick us up at the residence. And in the mornings we do practices from 7:45 to 9:30 in the water, and then from 9:45 to 10:45 we go to the gym. And then we usually, for those in school, we have school from 11:20 to 1:50, and then we have a break. And during that break, we can study, do homework, hang out with our friends. And then from 3:50 to 6:30, we have school. And then at 6:30, we leave again for training. And that's a club practice. So we usually have club practice from 7 to 9. And then we get back to the residence around 9:30 to have dinner. And then we usually can go to bed by 10:30. 11. So my dream is to go play Division I women's water polo. My dream school is UCLA, and I think with the help of BUPA, that goal has become sort of a reality for me. And I think in the near future, it'll become a reality. So here in Barcelona, it's a lot more based upon certain plays and setting up, whereas in the US, it's a lot more counterattacks and fast-paced. Here, they slow it down, you make a play, you run it with the coach. And I'd say at first it's kind of tricky because you're so used to kind of trying to get the shot in, trying to score, but the coaches really teach you how to be patient and create the right play. And it teaches you not to be selfish, it teaches you to become a better team player and become a team leader. I learned a lot how to master the drop, when to drop on defense, when to press, and I think that's really important, especially in game situations here, because you play as a team, like I said earlier, you play all together. So you need to learn how to when the set needs help, when you need to come back and drop. Another thing I learned while I was in Barcelona was just a lot of technique. I'd say a lot of the BUPA morning academy practices are centered around technique, and the coaches really, really focus on trying to make you better every single day. If you make a mistake, they're not going to yell at you. They're going to help you 100 times if they need to, and you're going to perfect that technique. And lastly, another thing that I learned here was having when to take the right shot. Decision making, I'd say, is a very big factor of BUPA, because before I came here, I would say I would shoot probably 20 times a game, and now I probably would shoot about 10 times, just because I know when to take the correct shot, and it also improves your accuracy. The coaches are amazing. Every single coach, Fran, Yuri, Kim, Ferran, they're all such good coaches. They really want the best for you, and they don't yell, they don't scream. They focus on trying to make you better by talking to you, helping you. And they really do want the best for us in the end of the day. So they try to get us as many scrimmages in as we can. They try to play us with the boys, for example. There's 6 girls this semester, and we're always getting to play with the boys, which is really good because we learn how to play a different style, because women's and men's water polo is very different. So the coaches really try to just give us every opportunity we can to improve our game and get better. This experience is great for my recruiting process. I know a lot of college coaches really look for athletes who are trying to expand their water polo career, and I think that coming to Barcelona, you learn a different style of play. As you said earlier, it's very different, and although you're not in the US with coaches, the coaches here Kim are great references to have on your list. They can talk to coaches, they give you a player report, what you need to improve on, what you did well on, and I think that it's just such a gold star on your report. Oh, Barcelona's epic. It's a really cool city. It's different from what I thought it would be. Everyone's very friendly, everyone's super nice. It's a really fun, nice environment. We're right in the center of Barcelona. Right now we're practicing, you can see all of Barcelona. It's really fun, it's on the beach, it's epic. Okay, so I played on San Feliu women's team, Cadete and Juvenil, and it was probably one of the coolest experiences I've had here. So being able to train with a Spanish team and see the way they play, see the way they get along as a team, it really teaches you how to establish your role on the team, how to And like when you come from a different team, getting playing time can be tricky. But I think when you work hard and you prove to the coach, you end up getting lots of playing time, which is really fortunate. And I think just playing in Spanish games, like with the referees, it's a very different setup. They're a very professional setup here compared to the US. So like you have fans watching. It's a really fun, really good experience. Okay, so in the mornings we're very focused on technique, and we do a lot, and it's a very wide variety of ages. And so there's boys and girls in the morning. There's between ages 15 and 24, so it's a big difference in age and power and strength. So I think that in the morning you learn kind of how to adapt to playing with different people, and in the afternoon you're more with your age group, so you're able to kind of like practice. In the morning it's specific, in the afternoon it's more team-based, so you're able to create plays and work with your coach and just like hang out with the people on the team and get to know like the Spanish way of water polo. So if you think about coming here, I would say 100% come here. I think that Bupa is such a family, and you feel welcome on the first day. Like Christine and Kim do such a good job of making this feel like such a family experience. And I came here for 6 months. I spent my spring semester here, and when I came in January, I thought, oh man, this is gonna be a long 6 months. And like today, when I think about it, when I leave in a few days, it did not feel like 6 months. I wish I could stay longer. I've been asking my parents for days to stay longer. It's such an amazing experience. It goes by so quick, and you won't believe it. It's so amazing. So thank you so much, Fran, Ferran, Kim, Yuri. It was such an awesome experience. I'll definitely be back here. You're not getting rid of me yet. Marti, thank you. Some epic photos. Thank you, Bupa. I'll always come back.